Started with a yawn. I wish Rob would show up because I'd like to ask how the box was.
I think it goes public tomorrow, so you just have to wait one day, dude.
Oh, I know. I'm just like that.
I think Cliff opened yours live a little while ago, or he might be doing it now.
Okay. Probably past my. If he opened it live, I can't see it.
I'm not sure if he is or not. He was talking about it.
Oh, okay. I know that the other guy, he got his, or they should have shown up. They got stuck in Vegas again, but yeah. Oh,
it's not DJ's version.
That was the one before. That was a month before his box. He's only producing one video a week, so he's got overlap like I do. I probably got 3 weeks of videos already set because really, and it's all card shit, so people are gonna love it. So okay, we are sorry about the dog. What happened? Sounds bad because I know what happened with mine about 2 years ago. When
yeah, I was well, my dad. He's been staying with my dad, right? And so
yeah.
My dad had him off leash, which is not uncommon. And he lives on a 25-mile-an-hour road that doesn't have any sidewalks and stuff, but it's normally not a thing. But some guy was driving down pulling a large trailer, and he's going at least 50. And Waffle started chasing after the car, and it got run over by the trailer. And then the guy just sped off. So,
oh fuck, asshole!
Yeah,
like gun on me. Okay, forget it. I'll be quiet. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll get out of the bed. Okay. How's the job?
I feel like I got run over by a trailer. No, nothing.
Oh, how was
Cliff's down on Friday for the one I thought I nailed, the Trek Bikes one? So
yeah. So how was? Can you go back? You can't go back and watch lives they do on freaking.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can. Okay, I'll go look later then. How was it? Las Cruces? Good, bad, ugly? I don't even know what he got. I don't know who got what on this one. Well, why would I? But I'm just saying, not one person's come back to me. I asked the one guy who got 3 of them. He's only on during the day, so he won't get back to me till tomorrow.
What's up, Sleepy? What's up, Eli? What's up, the Cruces? Thanks for your sympathies. I appreciate it. What's up, Miss So? How you doing?
Miss So's in and out. I still haven't even. I've been looking on her website jobs. So the box was great, or you're just saying great high? I'm tired.
Oh, I'm guessing he was saying the box was great.
Oh, good. I'll go back and take a look. I didn't even know. He was last minute to buy when he was the final one. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm tired.
No, I'm tired too.
I don't sleep well.
What's over the chat? Anything new with all y'all? Entertain us, you audience members. You okay?
Well, good. I'll show off a few things while we're sitting here anyway.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you're going to show us something often.
Yeah.
Live. So.
Yeah. I bought this before I got laid off. I bought a bunch of this I'm about to show you guys before I got laid off. I think I'm going to open it now. I think I want to open him. He's not worth reselling. I mean, come on, look at that thing. And then
he has a mustache, does he?
No, he does not. So we're not talking new. But then the McFarlane statues, they're new. Walmart is carrying. There's 2 different ones I found out: a 1:6 scale and a 1:2, and then the smaller ones, which I think are these. The smaller ones I had picked up Deadpool and Spider-Man. They come with a backdrop.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And I picked up the Spider-Man. I was going to sell them, and I put them up on eBay because everyone was asking crap tons of prices on these. And, of course, they didn't sell, so I just opened them up. But they're kind of neat. But now if I have to move, I'm starting to repack some of this stuff. So I've got a lot of the boxes laying around. So I just started repacking them. So probably opening him's not a good idea, but I'll probably take them down off eBay. So eBay's been slow this in the last week. But, I was going to show off next mystery box.
There you go, audience.
Yes, damn right. I'm showing off the next mystery box already. Because I'm proud I actually got this book. I was going to keep it, but I went, this one, probably a Rob book, actually. I don't know. He probably won't want it, but.
What number is that?
46.
Is that the first Shocker?
Yep.
Nice.
The origin and first appearance of Shocker. Peter Parker moves in his.
I'm sorry to hear that was Crucius. Is she doing okay?
Yeah, what's going on? Okay, let's go back here. Now we're going back down the bad direction. Sorry.
Yeah, that's rough, man. I'm really sorry to hear that.
That does my mom's hitting 80 next year. I think she's hit 79. So that's why I've been trying to get a job in California to kind of get us near them. But there's nothing really. How about when I look for a job now, it's kind of funny, and they go, "Oh, we'd like you to know this program for ArcGIS." So what do? I go on the internet, I watch a tutorial on the program,
Yeah, hey, I've done
and
that.
say, "Hey, I've got some experience with it now."
That's what I've. Yeah, I'm actually doing better, Lucretius. That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's very good. Nice.
I've done that before, so just to be that's why I'm like before interviews, I'm like, I'll watch a 20-minute video.
Well, it's not hard. It's just stupid
Yeah.
because ArcGIS, when I used it, it was one version. It's gone through about 3 other versions. Now it's Pro. Now they have it to where you basically set up the map you want to look at and then just hit one button and it exports it to an app now to where you can just send to somebody and they can just open it up and look at it and edit it, the map and all that. And you can share with them on a cloud system. I mean, it's not hard shit.
Yeah.
But if I don't know what I'm looking at or I've never heard of it, I'm like,
Sure.
I'm thinking about getting a personal use ArcGIS. I talked to my wife about it. It just depends because if this job over here, they're called Precision. Oh my God, Precision something. Oh Jesus, it's bad. Basically, they work on parts for the A-10 Warthog.
Okay.
It's all government parts. I mean, we're talking engineering down to and basically they'd hire me to be an inspector in site. Deal with the people on the floor, look at the items. I don't really know all of it, but it's a lot of that kind of stuff. I wouldn't need to worry about ArcGIS anymore, but still,
Sure.
$20 an hour, it's kind of hard sale. But I mean, shit. That's what my old work paid coming out of college here.
Yeah.
So $20 an hour is kind of a hard sell, which I'll take it. But when they mentioned that, I kind of like I went, oh, and when the HR person called me, I'm like. I kind of fell back to like, oh shit, that's going to be hard.
I've kind of looked all. I look all over every once in a while just to.
Yeah.
I'm mostly looking in Wisconsin, Midwest, because whatever. But like, I looked over on Friday night after I got shut down, and I was looking at jobs in like California and marketing versus like cost of living out there. I'm like, I just started laughing. I'm like, I can't even live there on what they're offering to pay me.
No, I was in talks with a company down in San Diego, and before I kind of got offered the job, but then didn't because they found somebody local, which is fine.
Yeah.
But the job was $100,000 a year for basically they knew my work. I used to work a lot of CVS work. I used to a ton of work, so they knew my maps and everything from when I worked with CVS with Bose Development and CVS. So they knew my stuff. They've seen my stuff. They liked it. But then I started looking at housing down there. And this was 3 years ago. And the minimum before everything hit the fan was $2,800 a month for rentals.
Yeah,
I went, oh shit, no, not gonna happen.
There was a couple of jobs around Santa Ana and stuff. I was looking at. I just started laughing.
Santa Ana's nice. I like that whole area. I like living down there.
I think I wouldn't mind it, but I also couldn't afford to live there on what they're paying me. Or would be paying. So.
Yeah, I think Rob.
I've looked for jobs in Vegas. I've looked at jobs in like North Carolina. Cause I got a friend that lives over there, and
Well, Vegas isn't too bad. And if I could do one up in Michigan, I got a friend that lives there. He'd let me bunk on his couch. I know that much.
Well, I mean, if I can,
he's got cats.
You're welcome to crash and make a couch for anything in Madison. But like, the thing with Vegas is just the cost of moving out there. It's tough too. Like
for us
out there, be fine. I'm sure because it doesn't look like it was that crazy expensive to live there. But
no,
and there's no state income tax, which should help.
Yeah, and Mesquite, when we were looking at the place I was looking at, ended up being like I found a 2-bedroom that was on backyard and everything for like $335.
Yeah.
So
I have friends that used to live in Reno and loved it.
No. Oh, I had been to Reno maybe twice, but the last time was after the second wife dies. I was on a tear. I was dating everything. And I just said I was working, not a problem. I had money, and I'm like, I am taking a vacation for a weekend to Reno. I think it was Reno, and so I took somebody along with me, it being a mistake. Still paid for the hotel. We went from one to another gambling, had a good dinner, whatever, and we had to go out to the pool at 10 o'clock at night. It was 95 degrees, and the hotel couldn't keep it cool enough. It was terrible.
Fair enough.
Then again, we're talking Vegas, and if I'm back in Mesquite, that's even worse. Mesquite's pretty bad too. The only good
there's a company in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I actually looked at too. So probably nowhere near Las Cruces. I have no mental map of New Mexico in my head, but like
I passed through. That's the main city, right? I passed through that one.
Is that or Albuquerque? I'm not sure which, but yeah.
I went from here to Dallas. So I took the route through the Indian reservations. It ended up, I think, in must have been Albuquerque, because I went to middle of Albuquerque, went south to a casino, and spent the night there by myself with about $20,000 in Hot Wheels in the back of my truck that wasn't locked.
Yeah.
The back thing, nobody knew you could just open it up, that the lock piece wasn't working. I was kind of screw it. Got lucky. For my birthday, I was there for a night because I just couldn't make the whole drive and that kind of thing. So, and I went to the steakhouse and ordered up way too much, lobster mac and cheese, a steak. I didn't eat half the food. Didn't gamble. Went back to bed, left the next morning, and drove all the way down to Dallas. It was fun. But for nationals. It was the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels. That's the only reason I did it. So both conventions were doing specialty cars that were only available for that thing, for those cars, for that, for the 50th anniversary. So gold editions and then black and gold editions. It was fun.
And that would be nowhere near Las Cruces if I got the Santa Fe one. It's like 4-hour drive. So, like I said, the Southwest is like, I know the broad strokes geography wise, but I don't know where the cities are in relation to each other.
Oh, I got no clue. We went to Silver City. Was that New Mexico? I don't know. We drove. Because Arizona and New Mexico border. My wife's grandmother, she's like 93 this year.
Yeah,
lives right on the border. You have to go from Arizona into New Mexico. A little place called Duncan, Arizona. She's right across the border of New Mexico. So one time we went south out of there, went in the middle of nowhere roads I've never been on, ended up in Silver City. Silver City, and hang out with my wife's dad's sister and family, and just had lunch and drove all the way back. That's all. That was my total run through New Mexico. So I'm scared of the border here.
I saw that on the Google Maps just now, Las Cruces. Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, very so.
Not too far from Juarez, right? Or am I really reading things wrong?
Oh, you can get some really nice houses.
Cluded. Is Cluded Juarez? It's never mind. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah.
I've seen some really nice houses for sale when you end up when you go down that way. They've been posting. I get them on Facebook and stuff. They post some beautiful houses, and you go look at the city, 300,000, but you're 10 miles from the border. I'm like, no, I'm okay with that one.
Oh, shut up, Trump lover. You'll be fine.
I know. I just don't need. There'd be no work. I couldn't afford a house down there anyway. There'd be nowhere to work. So, I don't know. So yeah, I'm planning mystery boxes in advance. I've got at least 3 or 4 slabs already set for the next one.
Nice.
But I'm still not making the big one. I'm not using my big expensive books, but
I'll probably do my round I've been talking about for a long time after I move.
Nice.
I'm only moving 2 blocks, so it's not that big a deal, but
nice.
And I have a full month to do it because I'm overlapping. So
that works. Yeah, I got to find some mystery boxes to fill some holes and to use as some extra, because I got the slabs. I just don't have a good mix of raw books I want to get rid of. I got a few older ones, and I picked up. We're how can I say this? We were in Vegas last Saturday. What happened was we went south. We went to St. George to go visit the grandkids. I don't see her that often, the young one. So we're hanging out there, and my wife calls her mom. And she's like, "Oh, I'm in Vegas." I was like, "What? You're in Vegas?" And she's like, "Well, I'll pay the gas. You guys come on down."
Nice.
So now 11:30 in the afternoon, we headed to Vegas. And so I dropped the wife off. Her aunt was there for a little while. And I went hunting. So I hit one comic shop and a card shop, bought a few things, found some old books, really nothing too expensive, but actually I can show those off. They're kind of neat. I was happy finding what I found. If they're right here. If they're not right here, then I will not be showing them off. I don't know. Oh, okay, no, they're in this pile. So I did buy a few newer books. I don't know why. They look cool. That's not the whole stack. That's all the stuff I have set for the next mystery box. But the red band I don't know why. Werewolf by Night 1 red band edition and the chrome version. So
yeah.
I haven't even. I totally don't have anything like this. Okay,
I bought a red band book today, and it was fucking stupid. So.
Oh, it probably is. I just thought it was kind of a neat cover.
Sure, yeah.
give me a minute to find the ones that should be in this pile. I think they're down towards the bottom. A lot of these are newer books that aren't going to go very well in mystery boxes. If they're not, then I have no idea where they're at. Oh, here they are. So I want to go to Cosmic Comics, but too far across town to go there. I mean, just some neat little.
Oh yeah.
And then, they had an entire run of Werewolf by Night. So
Yeah.
I found some covers I liked, and I think I'm probably keeping the last two and some old Iron Man. That's your phone dinging, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because my phone don't make that dinging, and I'd be like, "Who's here?" Oh, no, you asked about the bass is sitting over there. I got thrown out of my band.
Wow.
Here's what. Okay, the whole setup of this. Now that's a brand
You're a country song, Eddie.
Jesus.
You lost your job. You got kicked out of a band.
Well, I don't get kicked out. I basically walked out and said, and this is a Mormon good friend of mine. He can fuck off. So sick of him. Now this whole idea was there's Dave who plays drums, knows how to play about every instrument, really good. And then there's Paul, who's basically our so-called singer and guitarist. He plays. Sure. I mean, he is damn good guitarist.
Yeah.
The whole thing was we get together on Sundays, spend an hour or two. At best, we spend an hour because Dave has to go home and go to eat dinner. And we show up till 4:30. By 5:30, we're done. We go over 4 or 5 songs once or twice each, and that's it. All of a sudden, he starts inviting. His friend. I'm going to invite my friend to come play. He's going to play bass. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, we'll trade off. Paul, we play for an hour. We play 4 songs. Means I get to sit there for half. So he does this 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I'm in the right or not because it started pissing me off. This is just supposed to be for fun. Paul has 4 other bands he plays with and actually goes out and does gigs at churches and whatever, does small gigs around town. So just fun between friends. So he invites him the first week, the guy says he's coming the first week, doesn't show. So I asked him, what's going on? He didn't show. He doesn't show the second week and says, okay, Paul, now what's the deal? Because I'm not sitting there for half an hour. I can only play one. This guy plays guitar and bass. But you're not letting him play guitar with you and have 2 guitarists. You're letting him just play bass. So you're just basically saying, I get to play Jack. I said, I know I'm not that good. I asked him if I should take lessons. And he told me, no, just you'll pick it up as you go. I'm a shitty. I can follow, but I'm not fast yet. It's only been 4 months of playing 1 hour a week.
Yeah,
I try to practice online with a teaching guy type thing. And that works a little bit. But when we play like 5 different songs and they change each week, it's hard to get good. You're playing 10 different songs that change up and whatever. So he comes with a text after that and goes, I can read it to you. He goes, just so you know, in the future, I'm going to be looking for a more experienced bass player. Huh? I said, it's supposed to be for fun. So why you can still come and jam, but, just so there's no hard feelings. I'm going, this was supposed to be for fun. No, why? So you basically, I said, I'm not going to take the humiliation. And I basically, I'm good. I'm out. So yeah, I got a brand new bass on my dad's old one, and what the hell? I could sell that one for $300. Lose money on it, but get some money back on it.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Well, was I in the wrong here?
That sounds like not a great fit. So no.
No, I told him. I said, I understand I suck. You told me not to take lessons, and when I had money, I was willing to go take lessons. I would have had 3 months worth of lessons. It would have cost me like $80 a month for lessons. Yeah. But still, an hour a week with somebody sit down and show me what I'm doing. I have zero. They start talking music theory and everything, and expecting me to. They're like, dumbass. I have not taken music since 3rd or 4th grade when I was playing the saxophone or the drums.
Yeah.
And now you're like, you need to. Fuck, dude. No, I got pissed. I'm still pissed. So I wrote that out. I said, fuck it. Dave, I don't know what he thinks about it. He probably just whatever Paul says. So I don't know. Either way, that's my.
Well, when they make it big, you can have to write your biography about how you used to be in the Beatles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're never going to do shit. Yeah. Paul's not forgetting. I'm not getting into that. I'm pissed at him right now. I start talking bad about him. Being really nice. He'll never know. I posted one of his videos. I guess I should probably take it down. Like I give a crap. But, well, I'm in some of the videos. You really can't see me in the background. Yeah. But whatever. He likes to have his little web page. Nice. Got 10 people following him. I'm like, dude, I got 500. You want me to help you out there, Sparky?
Yeah.
I could have helped him out.
Sure, yeah.
Whatever. But other than that, I got another week's worth of a few things running. But what are the big deal about those red band things? I know it's a chrome cover. It's kind of cool.
It just means they're. Well, this one I picked up and read this week was not a chrome cover. It was just a.
I already opened to me.
Just Wolverine's Revenge, and where the hell did it go? Oh, it's got more blood to it. That's all it is. It's like there's a couple panels in the book that are different or added or whatever.
Oh, okay.
That are bloodier or adult themed. It's their way of. It's explicit content. They charge $1 more for it, and
it's $5.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked. He's not in here with us. I don't think he's in here. I didn't see him say anything. Corey just got a shit ton of new books now. He's like, he can't believe he gets them straight from he doesn't have a shop, but he's getting them from I forgot the name of the place, the distributor.
Oh, Diamond or whatever, Lunar or
Green something. I don't know. They take the money out of an account. All I know is like I just asked him, hey, can you get because I want that book, the one you just held up. I thought about looking at that one. So what Jim Mint was talking about it a few minutes ago and watching it. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. Wolverine. He went through the whole. Problem is, he went through the whole issue. I already know what the fuck happens now.
Yeah, it's a stupid idea. I kind of hated it, but
with the artist in the story and the good. Who's writing it? It's
Hickman's writing it.
Hickman's writing it. Capullo's
art's in it, but yeah,
I've heard.
It's been a long time since Capullo drew any interior shit, and like he just doesn't seem like he's better at covers and single things, but the storytelling stuff, I was like, what the
gotcha.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll see. So is anybody here? Anybody in chat on Rob's? Give money to Rob's thing or belong?
And he can't wait till tomorrow to find out.
Yeah, I want to find out how his box was and if he hated it or not, since he doesn't want to show up on here much anymore.
Yeah.
Once soccer's over, Jason's coming back. I haven't heard from Sid, so been kind of quiet.
Oh, and I'm about to ditch out and go to bed in a minute too. A couple minutes because
a 21-minute show.
I'll give you 9 more minutes, buddy.
We suck. We do suck. We should start even earlier for all I care.
Whatever. I'm not working.
It's been a bad week for you. I understand that, but it's the only time I get to socialize with anybody. You don't get that, do you? I have no social.
Fair enough.
Besides this,
well, you could always. Well, you don't buy new books every week, so you could. But otherwise,
I don't need money.
I know. But otherwise, Chris the Comic Vet has his thing earlier. A lot of people jump on that. That's what I do a lot of times.
Oh, that's right. He switched his to Wednesdays just to compete with us.
Wednesdays at like 6 o'clock my time. So
5 mine. People should be way done with that one by now. Yeah, I should jump on there and bullshit around there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that show for the lives to show what they picked up for the week, and then
I keep on meaning to watch Rob's Saturday show, and then and also go on the Comic Games to get a mystery puller too. I totally forget it. I forgot what happened this time. Yeah, I was down in Vegas, and I logged on at like 2 minutes after. They were all gone already. So
yeah, I said I was not going to.
What'd you get?
I won the slab, whatever it was.
Oh, nice.
I don't think she shipped it yet. Like I just did one pull this time. I didn't do the 2 normal like I used, and like I was out drinking at a bar.
Oh, okay.
My friends opened a bar, and I wanted to go support it, and like.
Yeah, well, let's see. Everyone we were at my wife's aunt's house in Vegas, and her mom was there, her sister was there, the friend of the family was there, so everyone was there, and they're all outside smoking away, and I'm just inside watching TV. I swear I watched freaking King Kong and Godzilla twice. It was the only movie worth watching she had on Vudu. I'm like, God, that's 5 movies. I'm like, can I log into mine? I got 200.
Nice.
So yeah, I started watching that and just letting them zip, and then I finally looked at my phone. I'm like, oh, this is her thing right now, and I realized I'm the time difference with Vegas and here, and
oh yeah,
I was already going. Everything was sold out, so I spent a little bit of my money from my mystery boxes and a card I sold on some more cards. Yeah, so I've got some more.
Well, I think whatever slab it is, I'm going to donate right to Comics Curing Cancer. It was nothing I was really interested in, whatever it was, and like
I'm going to start putting a pile together for. I
got some other ones. I got some other stuff to go. Nothing huge, but at least whatever.
Well, most of the stuff I'm putting together for him is stuff I started putting. I don't care. He's not in here. Who's in here? There's 5 people in here. I don't see Gary B, so I doubt he'll hear this. I've been putting together a stack of stuff for Gary for a while, and I just looked at the pile. It's this big.
He should probably ship it out one of these days. Yeah.
Yes, but it's all Vampirella, Conan, Red Sonja. Yeah. So I'm going to pick out the ones I want to send him a good amount, and then I'm starting the other pile.
Nice.
So all the stuff Rob's getting from me, like I sent him the signed books, which no offense to, I'm not trying to be mean to fucking idiot to the Tanner to the Harden,
Oh
but yeah, 3 signed books. Ooh, dude, you're so cool. If I was an
Well,
artist who was
whatever.
cancered, I would have gone out of my way to do something cool, give him a piece of artwork,
Sure.
anything. I
I
mean, they
know.
were nice enough to like run it all the way out to me where I was. So his brother, who his brother ran it all the way out to me, and it was cool and all. But for something when I'm telling we did 50,000 last year, so I threw a few of the Vampirella books into those, any like two, just to add on to it, and I'm gonna start putting together a bigger pile because I really do all this pile back here. Yeah, let's just take a quick look. That entire pile of books right there, I care about 10% of it.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing.
yeah.
Go
That's
ahead.
why
Sorry.
I'm not. I think I'm kind of done buying brand new books, like for the most part, and like, and I'm trying to like, even though I'm watching.
What's this? Oh, the brothers
Comic Book
again.
Boys.
Yeah, I went on there and did, like I showed you those large masterpieces.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it now? I got a box and it costed. Those are going for $300 a box. I got a box in the $230 range to get anything really cool in it. And then so I was watching this guy. He was running packs in the pack out of boxes, so you had a good chance. You had a chance of getting something cool. They were going for like $17, $18 a pack. I'm like, wait, that's $170 a box. That's way less than you could. So I got into the whole, ding. So I'll get a stack because a lot of them are all the doubles are ending up in mystery boxes. I think they're cool. I know they're only 5x7, but they're really it's Just Go art. There's some numbered ones. So we'll see. I mean, I'll just see what I got coming. I gotta buy a 5x7 photo. What do they call it? The photo books.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can put them in. I've got plastic for each one, and I've got a few hards for each one. But 5x7 is what it is. Hey, you are dying today, aren't you?
Yeah. I didn't sleep much last night, dude.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I understand. I'm finding myself.
That's why I'm going to do a round of mystery boxes, and then like I kind of thought about how like what do I want to be collecting, and I'm like I do want to get the only run I kind of want to finish, and it's not a very big one. Is that first 1960s Doom Patrol. I've got one big one left of that, which is not enormous. First Beast Boy, it's like $100 book, and the rest of them are all like 10 to 20. You know. And then there's a couple others I probably would do, but like the first Howard the Duck run, which is cheap, but otherwise, like I could collect keys and be much happy, or cool covers or that kind of shit, and then I don't need full runs of everything. I don't need like all these modern books that I read and forget about 3 minutes later. There's some I like, but I can always read those in trade paperback or online or whatever, and it's just to save money that way. It just saves space. Like I'm moving so many goddamn boxes in the next it's a new place. And I'm like, well,
that's what I figured. If I have to, because I'll be staying, like I said, I'll have to get a laptop. I think if I work for the Southwest Gas, because 5 nights a week, and we're doing this, will be done out of a hotel room.
Oh yeah.
So I'll get a cheap laptop, and then basically I want to pack. I'm gonna start once I want to pack up. I might rearrange this room anyway, but I'm packing up all the toys now, and then I'll put them out in the garage. I have 3 large boxes of just empty boxes that all this crap goes in because I've kept them all.
Sure.
So a bunch in the garage, in the closet right now because it's the latest stuff. I'm just going to start taking them out and putting them away, and I'll rearrange stuff and just kind of like, I might redesign it later on, but I'd love to be able to get rid of like 5 or 6, about 15 short boxes. 1, 2, let's see, 4 by, so that's 8, 9, 10, that's 12 short boxes and 2 long boxes in here. Plus, I have a long box and 2 short boxes in the garage that I love to just $2 each. The stuff you gave me, I basically made a deal with Corey. He's going to get rid of them. I'll never see a dime, and they're like buck each, whatever he has left.
Hey,
he's trying to make a lot. He's got a full-time job with all kinds of stuff. So I'm really kind of like, okay, well, why is he trying to sell comic books? Why is he getting publishing deals with, he's going to a publisher and getting them cheap, for like $3 a book and then selling them for $5 a book. But I don't know. He talked to me, he said he might have a job for me, but then he never got back to me. I'm like, job for what? And then haven't heard. Yeah, someone L. Gunthar there mentions being a PE teacher in California. I was a substitute teacher in California for what 3 years or whatever. I was a PE teacher for like 10 weeks straight in one school in San Bernardino. So
Well, there you go.
they paid pretty well back then. This is like what 15 years ago. They're paying $125 a day, and they put money into. When I left the district, they had to give me like $4,000 in like my retirement.
Oh yeah, I got
Plus,
you. They bought it out. Yeah.
I actually accrued days off. I was doing so many long-term subbings.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. You're done, aren't you? It's okay.
I'm done.
7:30. Get some sleep. Next week we'll try it again. But good night, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Whoever's still here. I think everyone just left us on and went to do something else, which is fine.
Yeah, that's what people do.
Have fun.
Go watch Cliffy's live so you can see what he thought of your box.
Oh yeah, I'll go watch that in a minute. But what was it? I'm watching Peacock finally put Homicide: Life on the Streets from like 20 years ago. So I'm on season 2 already. It's how I can only look for so many jobs a day. I can only apply for 4 or 5 jobs before I start getting frustrated.
Start an OnlyFans and start painting your toenails, buddy. You'll be fine.
Have fun.
Don't make that
Good night,
face.
everybody.
Jesus.
Have fun.
Good night, everybody.
Well,